Hello friends, welcome you on Research Needs. In this video, today we will see OECD Test Guidelines 423. So, have you ever wondered how scientists determine whether a chemical is toxic or not toxic after a single oral dose? In toxicology, one widely accepted method used for this purpose is OECD Test Guidelines 423, which is also known as Acute Toxic Class Method. So these are the content, introduction, purpose, principle, descriptions of the methods, procedure, pathology and data reporting. So introductions. What is OECD Test Guidelines 423? Test Guidelines 423 is a single dose oral toxicity study for 14 days in rodents. So here we are giving a single dose to animals. So in this experiment, generally we are taking for any chemicals first 3 animals, and you have to decide the dose or calculate the dose as per their body weight, and you have to give the drug only one animal first, and then if the animal is not dying, so you have to go on another animal. So likewise you have to step by step do the experiment. So after dosing you have to observe a specific time period, so up to 14 days. So why it is also known as the acute toxic class method? Because this test determines toxicity class instead of exact LD50. So in this experiment you are not going to calculate LD50. For LD50 calculation there is another method, OECD 425. In that you can calculate LD50, exact LD50 value. But here you can categorize the drug, chemical or pesticide. In this method you can categorize, means category 1, if the drug has LD50 is less than 5 mg, so it will be in category 1. If in between 5 to 50, it will be category 2. Mg, it is in mg. And category 3 is 50 to 300 mg. In category 4, 300 to 2000 mg. And category 5, 2000 to 5000 mg. So it is low toxic. So first one is extremely toxic, then highly toxic, moderately toxic, slightly toxic, low toxicity. So example you can see: category 1 sodium cyanide, potassium cyanide; category 2 nicotine; category 3 caffeine; category 4 paracetamol; and category 5 ethanol. And classified above 5000, the drug is accepted as a food like material. So next we will go on next slide. So what is the purpose of OECD 423? So OECD 423 is designed to assess acute oral toxicity. It is used to check chemical or a pesticide that the drug is toxic or not. We can say something that is the drug is toxic or not by using this method. It classifies chemicals into toxic category that I already shown in previous slide. Provide LD50 cutoff range, not exact LD50 value. So I told you that we are not calculating in this method LD50, lethal dose 50. So what is LD50? Which is defined as a median dose predicted to kill 50% of given test population. Suppose you have taken 100 animals, you dose all animals. Among those 100, if 50% animals are killed and you got the dose of that chemical, so that dose is called as LD50. If all killed, it is LD100, lethal dose 100. But we are calculating here LD50. So all should not die, only 50% should die. So this is LD50. Next is principle. What is principle for doing this method? This method used to stepwise dosing procedures. First of all, you have to give the chemical dose in 3 animals, and generally we are using here females because they are more sensitive than the male, so we can see the effect of the chemical or drug on the animals. This we can observe the sign more easily in females. Based on mortality or moribund status, the test either we have to stop, repeat the same dose, or move to the higher or lower dose level. So these conditions arise while you dose the animals. Generally, after dosing in 3 animals, if 2 animals die, you have to go lower dose range, or not die, you have to go for higher dose range. So pre-defined dose levels. Unlike conventional test, OECD 423 uses fixed dose level. So here you have to decide from what dose you have to start. Generally we are starting from 300 mg per kg. If you don't have any literature, or if somebody has previously done, then you have to take that dose only to decide toxic dose level. You cannot do the experiment, because if already somebody has done this experiment on the same chemicals, your ethical committee will not allow to do. You have to consider that LD50 dose here. If there is no available data or literature, so you can start the dosing from 300 mg. So these are the dose: 5 mg, 50 mg, 300 mg and 2000 mg per kg dose you have to give the animals in OECD 423. Here you can see starting dose selections. So how you can choose based on existing toxicological informations. If already literature available and the data is going in regulatory, that time ethical committee allow you to do the experiment. In that condition, previous data they are considering, and from the previous data you can decide what dose we can select among these 4 doses: 5 mg, 50 mg, 300 mg or 2000 mg per kg. So if no data is available, 300 mg is recommended for animal welfare. If toxicity is unlikely, a limit test of 2000 mg per kg is conducted. If the drug is not toxic and look like it is not toxic up to 48 hours, you can do limit test of 2000 mg per kg. Performed when the substance is expected to be non-toxic. Limit test. When we can perform the limit test? Use 6 animals, 2 steps of 3 animals at 200 mg per kg. If drug is non-toxic up to 300, you can directly perform 2000 mg per kg. And if you can directly perform on 3 animals, 2000 mg per kg. If it is non-toxic, then you can do the limit test 3 on 3 more animals. If mortality occurs, testing continues at lower doses. If we have given 2000 mg per kg dose in 3 animals, among these 2 animals die, we have to again evaluate the dose 300 mg. Fasting requirements. Rats are fasted overnight before dosing. Water is allowed. Food is returned 3 to 4 hours post dosing. While you are keeping the animals in fasting, that time you have to remove the husk or concob from the cage. Otherwise they will eat those concob and husk and they will survive, and there is no exact effect of the drug. The food is returned 3 to 4 hours post dosing, and this ensures uniform absorption and reliable results. Dose administration, single oral dose. So in this condition OECD 423 we are giving single oral dose by oral gauze needle, and maximum volume is 1 ml per 100 gram body weight. How to calculate dose? Already I have shared the video in description. You can go and see that and calculate your dose. Up to 2 ml per 100 grams for aqueous solution. For chemicals or oils and other material, you have to take 1 ml per 100 grams, means 10 ml per kg, and for aqueous you can give 20 ml per kg. So observation and clinical science, animals are first observed after dosing. You have to observe for 30 minutes. Frequently during after 4 hours, every 4 hours you have to see the animals, what is its conditions, periodically during first 24 hours. So up to 24 hours you have to observe the animals. Daily up to 14 days. Daily once you have to observe these below signs. Signs record includes tremors, convulsions, salivations, diarrhea, lethargy, coma, CNS, autonomic and behavioral changes. You have to observe up to 14 days daily once. Human endpoints. Animals shows severe pain or distress are humanly euthanized. The animals which are in these conditions and not responding are euthanized humanly. Moribund animals are counted as deaths in record in data interpretations, and time of death must be accurately recorded in the observation sheets. Body weight and necropsy. Body weight you have to take daily, the body weight of the animals before dosing. Also for dose calculation you have to take the body weight, and weekly at sacrifice you have to take daily because it is 14 days study. While you are sacrificing animals, that time you have to take the body weight to calculate relative organ weight. I have already shared the video for this also, how to calculate relative organ weight. All the animals including those found death undergoes gross necropsy. And microscopy is optional but recommended if lesions are present. You can go for histopathology if you find lesions are more severe in the animals. Data reporting. Final data you must include individual animal data, means in that you have to how much food, water and body weight. This condition you have to mention. Mortality and clinical signs, body weight changes, necropsy findings. In gross necropsy, what you observed, what organs have lesions, that you have to write here. And dose justification, how you chosen that dose. Suppose you have taken directly 300 mg, then why you have taken 300 mg or 2000 mg. If you have chosen 2000 mg, so why you have chosen those dose, that you have to write in the report, or you have to take reference also. If you have already literature available, that reference you have to write. Final toxicity classification. So what category, the toxic category the drug is coming, you can decide, you have to decide in this report. So final statement, OECD 423 is a scientifically validated, ethically refined, because we are using very less animals, and globally harmonized method that reduces animal use. So it is following 3 RS: replacement, reduction and refinement procedure. So this method is generally accepted by ISE, means ethical committee easily allowed to do this procedure. Provide reliable toxicity classification, so it is saying that the drug is toxic or not. It's categorizing the chemicals or drug or pesticides, and supports regulatory safety decisions. Thank you for watching. Research Needs. Thank you very much.